Hi there, people. My name is Ax. I'm an instant healing hypnotherapist, and in today's video, we're going to talk about ghosting. And if your partner is ghosting you, what could be the reason? Why are they ghosting you? How can you break out of this particular pattern and the subconscious process behind it? So, if you are someone who is going through a relationship where your partner tends to keep ghosting you, this video is going to help you understand what's happening at a subconscious level and how can we break this particular pattern. So, let's get started. Now, first of all, let's understand what is ghosting, because I know a lot of the people have a really big misconception about what ghosting is. So, if you are someone who is like, hey, my partner has been ghosting me for 2 years, that's not ghosting, that's what we call breakup. All right, so that's not ghosting. And if you are interested in someone, you try to connect with them, however, they're not responding to you, that is what we call not interested, not ghosting. Ghosting is when two people have emotional connection. However, in that particular relationship, one of the partner tends to just go no contact or just tend to ignore the other person or just disappear out of the blue, then comes back and seems like everything is normal. So if that is something that is happening to you, that's what we call ghosting. Now, when we are talking about ghosting, you need to first of all understand why you are here. You are here because it bugs you. It is generating a particular neurological state within your subconscious mind that makes you go like, hey, I need to get this sorted out. But if you were someone who wasn't bothered by ghosting, you wouldn't be here. So we have to look at the neurological state that ghosting generates within your subconscious mind, because it's always the feeling that ghosting generates where the actual answer lies about why you are attracting such partners that tend to ghost you. So the first thing that we need to observe is this your first time being ghosted, or you have been in several relationships where ghosting has been a pattern? When it is a pattern, that's when we need to look at your subconscious mind. But before we dive into the feeling aspect of ghosting, we need to understand why do some people ghost other people within their relationships. Now, some people do this consciously, others do it really subconsciously. But however, ghosting is a part of a control mechanism. People use ghosting as a tool to control and manipulate other people so that they can make them do stuff that they wouldn't normally do. Then we have to look at the feelings that it generates inside of you so that we can better understand how this is becoming a part of your reality. So we have to observe the feelings that it generates when you are being ghosted. Let's suppose if you are someone who feels a lack of self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence, self-respect, and you feel that your sense of identity is being challenged, this shows that you might have a particular father wound. And when we are talking about the father wound, we're talking about between the ages of 1 to 9, when our subconscious mind is developing, you might be subject to ghosting either by your father, or there might be some kind of father wound present, because those five traits that I just mentioned are associated with the father figure. So, if you had any kind of father wound or any kind of ghosting with regards to your father, these are the emotions that you will be conditioned with, and that is what you're going to attract in your relationship. Because let's suppose if your relationship with your father was great and the five traits that I just mentioned were balanced inside your subconscious mind, if someone ghosted you, you wouldn't even care, you wouldn't even want to be with them, and you wouldn't even be over here watching this particular video. So we need to understand what happened between the ages of 1 to 9, and only then can we break this particular pattern. So if those are the feelings that are being generated inside your subconscious mind as a result of ghosting, then we might need to look at your father wound. But however, if being ghosted actually generates certain neurological state or feelings inside your subconscious mind that has to do with feeling lack of love, feeling lack of nurturing, feeling lack of creativity, feeling lack of spirituality. That means feeling like you are cursed or feeling that you do not deserve love. Now, if those are the feelings that are being generated inside your subconscious mind as a byproduct of being ghosted, then that shows you might have some kind of ghosting with regards to your mother between the ages of 1 to 9, or some kind of mother wound that is influencing your subconscious mind to be attracted towards partners who make you feel as such. So this is where we need to understand that ghosting can have multiple reasons as a part of your subconscious conditioning. So we need to analyze what is the precise factor that conditioned your subconscious mind into attracting situations and relationships where ghosting is a really common theme. Now, to give you guys a perspective on what happens once you heal that particular trauma or that particular conditioning that happened between the ages of 1 to 9. Now, I'm going to share with you two of my clients' stories, and each of them got different results. So, this is going to help you out to understand. Now, one of my clients, when she came to me, she had this particular father wound because of which her partner just kept ghosting her every now and then, and it made her feel that lack of self-worth, self-esteem, self-confidence, and all those father influence traits. However, once we got inside her subconscious mind and using instant healing hypnosis, once we healed that particular father wound, she was no longer interested in her partner. Do you see how it works? She was only attracted to that particular partner because that particular partner mimicked her trauma between the ages of 1 to 9, and your subconscious mind works on familiarity. It attracts you towards people, places, and situations that mimic your trauma or whatever you are really familiar with. So, this is what happens when you attract a particular partner based upon your trauma bond. Now, talking about the other client. Now, this client, when she came to me, she felt like, hey, my partner is ghosting me. It makes me feel like I'm not worthy of love, and etc. etc. And all the feelings that are a byproduct of a mother wound were being triggered inside her subconscious mind. However, once we healed her subconscious mind, something really incredible happened. The ghosting just stopped, and she was able to be really happy with her partner and feel the emotional connection. The reason why that happened is because within that particular relationship dynamic, she had a particular mother wound, and her mother wound was influencing her to become overly emotionally attached with her partner. That made her partner feel overburdened with responsibility and over accountability of her emotions. So her partner would just distance away from her so that he does not feel suffocated. So you see, it can work in both ways. Either you attract a partner that makes you feel as such because that particular partner has those traits, or you might nurture your partner into ghosting you. It can be either ways. Either you might be naturally attracting a partner that ghosts you, or you might be nurturing your partner into ghosting you because your subconscious mind will make sure whatever situation you are in is something that it is really familiar with. And if what you're familiar with is trauma, that's what's going to happen in your relationship. In both the cases, as soon as we heal the particular father wound and the mother wound, the person became happy. The pattern was broken. In one of the cases, she was no longer interested in her partner, but in the other case, she became really happy within her relationship and didn't experience any kind of ghosting from then on. So, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is if you have any kind of mother or father wound that involves the dynamics of ghosting between the ages of 1 to 9, you need to heal it. Either you are nurturing your partner or you are naturally attracted to partner that ghost you. You need to heal that particular conditioning or pattern or trauma bond that was created between the ages of 1 to 9. And the best way that I tend to address that is in my 15 days instant healing program. In this 15 days instant healing program, I help my clients learn the art of instant healing hypnosis to heal their father wound or their mother wound. And then I teach them the art of conversational hypnosis to become magnetic in any relationship. That helps them become attractive and magnetic in any relationship that is long term and sustainable. So if you guys would like to sign up for my 15 days instant healing program, the process is quite simple, but listen to me really carefully. You can sign up for a free mini therapy session with me. Within that particular free mini therapy session, I'm going to analyze your subconscious mind map and your subconscious pattern. And if I feel like my program can give you definitive results, only then will I enroll you into my program. But if I feel like I can't, I'm going to respectfully refuse. So only sign up for the free mini therapy session when you are 100% sure that you want this, because only then can I promise you the results. So I'm going to leave a link to my website in the description box as well as the pinned comment so you guys can check it out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay happy, stay blessed, and don't forget to comment and share your experiences. Hit the like button and just subscribe and show some love. I'll see you guys in the next video.